Alright, so I've been whinging and complaining about this enough. Let's do something about it. So I've got Havoc here, one of these rubber figures. And what I've done is just heated this up with a heat gun, made this very soft, and then just popped this off by pulling it this way. And I was able to pop that off the hinge, and then I was surprised that when I tried to pull this the rest of the way off, there was actually a pin inside. So this is how they're assembled. And it looks like there's a wider end and a smaller end. The wider end, I believe, is on the inside of the hinge. So I suppose what they do is just pop this right through. Anyway, the important part is that you can see there's a little nub here. And then in the inside, there are grooves. This is what makes the ratcheting effect, of course. Which I maintain is superfluous, extraneous, and unwelcome. So let's just cut it right off, and then we can compare. Of course, cut towards yourself to maximize damage. Don't do that. Yeah, so there. That's pretty smoothed out now. It was already worn down. Sorry, I should have showed you more. It was already worn. You can see it was rough from use, which doesn't surprise me. So we'll just smooth that out. Oh, and by the way, this is how it was originally. This is the original leg here. Click, 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 click. You can see the. So you don't get the full range of motion. So if we put this back on, that's only the one end, but now it moves smoothly. I'll see if I can reattach this without heating it back up again. I'm gonna have to knock that pin into place. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so I put that back in the same way as I got it out. I just used the heat gun. I tried to push it in without heating it up, but it didn't work. And I just used this knitting needle just to push it, and it popped right into place. And now we have a smooth joint on the bottom part, at least. I feel like there's one ratchet point there, but no, I think it's just the upper part of the knee. So now it's moving smoothly. Full range of motion, as opposed to this one here. Click, click, click. And I think he's going to work out just fine. Yeah, it does feel looser. That's true. But let's see. Seems to stand up all right. I've got my board on a bit of an angle here. Alright, so there's Havoc. Oops. So again, this is the knee that I've modified. Seemed okay to me. Can put them in different poses here. Seems to work out all right. And because I have more fine-tuning available, he can balance better. Because I find that with these limited ranges of motion, it's kind of hard to get them in a pose you want. Sometimes you'll get one foot like this, and then the other one just doesn't want to line up to give him a flat foot. So he's actually posing better. Now, I know I'm not a toy designer or an industry expert of any kind, but in my opinion, this works better, and other toys seem to get by just fine. Here's a Figma figure with no ratchets. Here's an SH Figuarts with no ratchets. And now we have a Marvel Legend with one fewer ratchet. So I would like to see that just disappear entirely.